Okay, there we go. Live again. We'll see if any of those notifications go out. I've got my phone right here, so if that happens, I'll be able to see it and celebrate it and celebrate the moments of your life. Celebrate the moments. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I just want to say thank you for tuning in, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I really do appreciate you taking the time, whether it's 1 second or for the entire show, to just pop in and to help me with my show numbers and to get it going. Thank you guys so much. Okay, that was weird. God, man, I'm not seeing anybody here. It's the notifications are not going out. It's okay. I'm not going to freak out about it. I'm just going to refresh in case one person is watching over in Rumble. And we've really got barely anybody watching over on the other channel.
Megsy Williams. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Megsy. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Someone to say something in my chat. Thank you, Megsy. And we'll turn that up a little bit. We got to check that audio and make sure everything's working properly, right, guys? So, Megsy, I guess you did get a notification from Facebook that I was live. I mean, could the Bluetooth be crashing? Using Guitar Amp instead was my title, so I don't think that was one of the issues. I think it's maybe I've used up all of my notifications for the day because of all the uploads I was trying to do earlier today. So no one's going to know that I'm live right now. But you know what? For those of you who want a show, I got great news for you. I got to do my SEO. 1 second, let me do my SEO really fast. That's why this is here. Okay, SEO is done. My next thing is I want to pull up the our trade. Great. There's our fire off a trade. I'm firing off a trade, folks. Excuse me about that. I got noises coming out of my body that I wasn't expecting. Hold on once. Because I'm drinking coffee. Do not yell at me. I'm an old man. I have no controls over it. I have no controls. Let's put this on the right page.
Megsy Williams. Yes, got notification from this Facebook only.
Oh, okay. But, can you hear yourself coming back through, or is that not loud enough? I might have to work with this a little bit. Can you hear the voice coming back through, Megsy, the little girl's voice? The chat read back? And if you guys, would you please go to YouTube and give me a thumbs up on that YouTube channel, on the main channel? That might get some people here. But, you know, when I'm working, I can't get I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. You know, when I'm working...
Megsy Williams.
I gave myself a thumbs up.
I can.
Okay, I gave myself a thumbs up, so now it's got one thumbs up. One viewer over there on the main channel. I'm pretty sure that, people are not getting notified, so it's no big deal. It's okay. People that want a show will filter in, and they will see that I'm live as they turn on their apps. So I'm just going to be patient, and I'm going to be nice, and I'm not going to get upset about it. So, being nice has kind of been working out for me lately. Speaking of being nice, Willie Bragg was awesome. If you guys didn't see the interview, go check that out later. So, just checking the Discord. There is nothing going on over there, and I've got my volumes up. I don't need this YouTube page up. Oh, so there's only three shows went up. Okay, that's okay. With the Willie Bragg thing, I think we're okay with that, and I can move this over here, and now I can show you guys. We see we're at 47 from 35. Look at this. Look at our market, guys. Oh, there goes our market music at 4 p.m. There goes our market music at 4 p.m. And we are singing about this crazy market. It is going crazy. Nate grabs his bong and we'll smoke. We will get real high and we'll have lots of fun because we are high. Because we're high. And we're smoking cannabis with Nate on the Cannabis Smoking Show we do that no one is coming to, but maybe Megsy will give me a yay, Megsy, thank you for the second thumbs up. I see you got over there and gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. Leave me a comment too. I don't mind that there's not a lot of people here. I wasted my ability to get a lot of people here earlier today by screwing up. But this is what I want to share with you, Megsy, my one viewer that's here. And I know Hippie Chick's watching too. So for you two ladies that I know are here, check this out. I think you're going to like this. I think I figured out what's wrong with the system. I mean, my tech was telling me, dude, I think it's your Bluetooth, or your USB, right? He said disconnect all the USBs. He didn't say disconnect the Bluetooth.
Megsy Williams. Very, very high here. Cheers.
Is that loud enough for you, Megsy? That voice, you can hear that loud enough? It's clear enough, I hope. I could turn it up a little louder too. I just want to I want to get as much. Anyway, so I may have figured out what's causing the crashing. It might be the Bluetooth speaker. It might be. So we had so many problems with Willie Bragg, and I didn't think that I could use this guitar amplifier, it wasn't plugged into the computer, but it was just taking a USB and plugging it in away from being able to use that as an audio source. I've never really done it intentionally.
Thunder Diesel. Morning/afternoon, 7 a.m. here.
Megsy and Thunder Diesel, you're both in Australia, mate. You're both in Australia, mate. What I'm trying to say here is that I may have fixed the problem by switching to my guitar amplifier, which was here the whole time, and I didn't realize. Just plug it in and use it as a sound source. It's not Bluetooth. It's getting, it's using USB. But maybe that isn't what's causing the crashing. Anyway, we're going to find out.
Megsy Williams. That's each show was eat earlier.
That's great show. Great earlier. Thank you. Let's smoke. Let's smoke to that. Let's do a nice big bong rip for Willie Bragg TV on YouTube. I really like that guy, man. I just really like the way he thinks, and I like where his mind is. He expresses himself perfectly. When you ask him questions, he answers them directly. He said he offered to come back on the show, and I said, absolutely, bro. I'd like to have you on whenever you want to come on. So, he's great. So, big bong rip for Willie Bragg, Megsy, Thunder Diesel, all of my mites in Australia, and anybody that's watching over on the Rumble. Thank you guys for tuning in. Cheers. Wow, the market's crazy right now.
Nichols Kurt. Cheers.
Cheers, Scoop.
Megsy Williams. Yes, he was cool. I thought he would be a bit restrained, but he's cool. Cheers.
I liked how stiff he was when we started. I had to put him at ease. I was like, bro, I want you to know something. I was like, I'm not here to ambush you. I agree with everything I've heard you say. I just want to get some information from you. And he was kind of tight at first, and then he kind of loosened up. Because I know I was, and after I smoked, I felt a lot better. I was more at ease. It's just normal nervousness, interacting with somebody you've never interacted with before. Trying to make content with somebody that people are going to enjoy, and you don't know if you have any chemistry with that person or not. You know, it's kind of a weird, uneasy feeling at first. And the last thing I want to come off as someone that's, to someone that's interested in getting interviewed by me is that it's going to be an uncomfortable, unsafe space for you to be honest about what you're about. That's not how you get people to be honest. Some people think that's it, is to confront people, to scream in their face, or to ambush them with surprise questions. I messaged him before the show and I was like, you want a copy of all the questions? He didn't respond to that. You guys got to look at this market. This is psychotic. LPT is at 17%, Sellers at 15%, Litecoin's at 11%. Harmony One is at 9.39%. Harmony One is at 0.02179. Right now, once again, look at all the green, guys. There's no red on this show. No red. It's all green. I should get rid of that Impact XP. It's not real. $28,300 Bitcoin. That's a comfortable place, huh? We like $28,000 Bitcoin. Remember, we said it was going to hit. My guess was it was going to hit 30,000. We got to 28,798. So 28.8. It's fair to say, and it's close. We want to see what, now that the Fed has announced its 0.25% rate hike, we want to see how the crypto market and the stocks are going to respond. So far, I'm starting to see staircasing again, guys. Remember that? Look, step up. Here, this looks like it could be another step. Remember the staircasing before? And I told you I'd never seen it before like that. It was back about, I want to say 3 weeks ago, right after we had made those purchases with Harmony. And the market was just going up and up and up and up and up. And it was like this weird staircase pattern. And I'm like, I don't know how to read that. I don't know what pattern that is. I'm not familiar with that. Funny how? What do you mean, like I talk funny? What's funny? What, like I'm here to amuse you like a clown? What do you mean funny? Oh, Anthony, he knows what he said. You said it. You said I was funny. What's fucking funny? Like when my hair's like this. I get all good fella-y when my hair's like this. When the gel wears off. Just a laid-back show, I guess. Next time I get notifications, maybe we'll... Hey, it's 7:10. We'll see if any hardcore trendies look at their clock and be like, dude, it's 7:10 right now. Bernay, I wonder if he's going to be live. And they'll pop in and be like, oh, right, we're smoking. Hell yeah. We're gonna smoke at 7:10, guys. 15 seconds. I'm ready. No law regarding cannabis. All two of us. Well, it says 5. I know 2 of those people are Kurt. Kurt, if you want to go over to the main channel on YouTube and give me a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. I don't know if that'll help.
Edwin Sparks 420.
Notifications.
Cheers.
Cheers, Edwin. Man, that speaker's loud. I think it needs to be up on a pedestal so I could turn it down. So it's not so loud in the room. But I've got desktop speakers coming. They should be here any minute. So happy 7:10, everybody. I want to say thank you for taking time out of your days to come in here at nights, whatever, whether it's for a second or the entire show. I love you guys for doing that. It means everything to me. So Edwin, Megsy, and Scoob, and everybody that's watching over on Rumble, thank you. Cheers, guys.
Maxie Williams. Cheers.
Cheers, Megsy. I think I'll turn the bass down to try to combat that. I mean, I think moving the amplifier up onto the table would just take up too much of my desk space. It's not even an option. But if the piano bench would be perfect. I'll bring the piano bench over here because we're never using that. And I'll put the amplifier on the piano bench, then I can turn the amplifier down. So, let's get this ready for the move. That shouldn't be a big deal. We're just going to pick you up when we move the bench in here, man. That should be pretty easy. Okay, I'm going to go grab the piano bench. I'll be right back, guys. Just take me a minute. Hey, while I go grab the piano bench, you guys want to do me a favor and share this around. Come over to the main YouTube channel. Leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up. Here, I'll give you a link to the main YouTube channel in the chat. Come to the main YouTube channel. Give me a comment and a like and try to share it around and stuff, guys. And let's see if we can get those notifications to go up. And I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab this bench. Being difficult right now. Okay, wow, this is gonna be perfect, guys. Holy shit. I mean, on so many levels. So all I gotta do is get the test sound going here. And we'll know soon enough.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, both Bitcoin and Ethereum are pumping pretty heavily after yesterday's FOMC rate decision. So let's jump into the price chart very quickly. So this is the 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin, and as you can see, we broke down yesterday, especially if you were watching the live stream yesterday, which was super awesome. I streamed the entire FOMC meeting and the interest rate decision. We broke down from this ascending parallel channel and we hit the first target perfectly, and we came very close to the second target. Now the first and second target were both the half height and the full height of this ascending parallel channel that was forming on the price of Bitcoin for the
Crypto
last
Kid.
couple of
Quarter
weeks.
the hour.
And again, we hit the
45
first target
seconds.
perfectly, so congratulations if
Act
you
accordingly.
decided to trade it. However, I did mention I do not like to
We will
personally
be blowing
trade
smoke
the day
rings.
before, the day, and the day after of a news event because there is just
That's
a
why
lot
we
of
have this
speculation
black background
and a
right
lot
here
of
for the smoke
volatility, which I do not personally like.
Check
However,
diesel.
what is forming currently on the
Let's
price
get
of
high
Bitcoin
on
is
this
potentially a
ride.
cup and handle
Just got a
pattern. So
bunch
what I can do
of
is I can get
trades.
rid of these targets now because they're a bit irrelevant, and I can jump into the 1 hourly time frame
I'm
to see what's
smoking,
happening.
cherry
So
pie.
again, as I mentioned, we can potentially be forming
15
a
seconds.
cup and handle pattern,
10
which is good
seconds.
because cup and handle patterns are usually bullish and they tend to break towards the upside. But guys, remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, just my own personal TA
Oh no,
and
it's a
opinion
financial
only.
advice.
So
I'm
always
totally
make sure to do
suing
your
you
own research
if what you
before
tell me doesn't
trading
make me
or
a lot of
investing.
money, Crypto
Now,
Kid.
this is not
I don't care
confirmed
what you
yet,
say.
of course.
La, la, la,
We
la,
are
I
at
didn't
a
hear the
very
disclaimer.
critical
I'm suing
level
you.
in terms of
La, 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 la,
support
la,
too,
la,
because
la,
this
la.
is the halfway line of this ascending parallel channel, which does give a lot of
Quarter of the
support
hour,
or
no
resistance
longer got
depending on where
cannabis.
the price
Cheers,
is.
everybody.
And this cup and handle pattern is not confirmed yet. I would wait for a confirmation. So we do want to see a continuation towards the downside and then a break towards the upside for it to be confirmed. However, if we do decide to break towards the upside, then my next target would be the resistance of this ascending parallel channel at 29.2K. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, 29.1, 29.2K, these levels may seem familiar with you because on the weekly chart for Bitcoin, this level is pretty important in terms of resistance, because in the previous Bitcoin cycles, the range between actually the price we're at right now is well the $28,000 to $32,000 range, 31.7K range is a very critical level for Bitcoin because previously we've had a lot of back tests to these levels on the price of Bitcoin all the way there back in, let's see, this was back in the 25th of Jan of 2021, and then we had it again in the previous bear market too, right over there, and we also had it before we had this major dip towards the downside as well. So this range is super critical, and I do believe Bitcoin just made it inside, so we could potentially consolidate for a while, and then we need a very bullish news event, in my opinion, with volume to push us through, which would take us to the next bull market. But guys, the US also...
Listen, if you want to get into crypto, remember, it's a young person's world. And if you're learning from someone who's young, that's okay. Some of these people know exactly what the fuck they're talking about. So don't let somebody's age fool you if they're telling you about crypto, okay?
We just released news
Remember,
today that there is a huge crypto
15-year-old
crackdown going
kid,
in the
16-year-old
US
kid.
currently, so I would recommend being very careful. And personally, I am mostly in Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin is king. Other tokens may be classified as securities as well, so I would be careful on these other tokens. So yeah, just do your own research and try to stay away from them. This is what I'm personally doing, but again, it's up to you. I just do some research on what the token's about and if it could be classified as potentially a security. So that is some research that I would be doing. However, guys, if you've also been watching the videos for a longer time frame, I will be jumping into the Ethereum chart very soon as well. If I jump into over here, I believe this was where I had my Bitcoin chart. So if I jump into the DXY is also, by the way, falling towards the downside, which is why Bitcoin had a bit of a pump in the last couple of hours. It is looking like we have a descending wedge forming on the DXY. Now, descending wedges usually tend to break towards the upside, which of course wouldn't be good, but I would wait for a confirmation because Bitcoin and the DXY are inversely correlated. But if I jump to the Bitcoin chart over here, this is my macro chart for Bitcoin most likely. Yes, this is the one. And if I jump to the weekly chart, congrats if you've been watching my videos for a long time, because this is what happened in the last couple of weeks. We had the break from a continuation pattern that we had been forming, a parallel continuation pattern since the 13th of June of last year. We had the break of an inverse head and shoulders pattern and an ascending parallel channel pattern, all at the level of 25K. And I did mention if we break above here with volume, Bitcoin could explode, which is exactly what it did in the last couple of days and in the last week or two. So congratulations on that. And yeah, this was extremely phenomenal. And now we're at a very critical level of resistance that we must hold in in order
you
to
got a whole
continue
minute to go
towards
and
the
share this
upside,
video
or we
and
could
try to
see a
get
retracement also
notifications to go out on the
because,
main channel on
again, we've
YouTube.
gone up a bit too fast. So let's see
Give it
if
a
we're going to have
thumbs
some
up.
consolidation or a retracement in the next couple of days and weeks. But I want to quickly jump into the Ethereum chart before I end off, because Ethereum has been pumping as well. However, Ethereum is forming an ascending wedge, which is usually a bearish pattern that usually breaks towards the downside. Now, to measure the target of this, we just measure the height of this wedge and then put it below where we can potentially break towards the downside. Let's say we broke over here, that would give us a target of around $1,570 on the price of Ethereum, which is also a very good level of resistance, of support, because we have multiple tests to this level on the history of Ethereum as well. So that would be a very nice target in my opinion. But we can also break towards the upside as well. And I like to set alerts in order to see which place we're breaking up or down. So I like to put alerts on TradingView to see which way we're breaking, and then I can trade accordingly. So I do recommend doing that. It makes life much more easier. So our bullish target would be at around $2,100, which is nice, because if I switch to the weekly chart, we should also face some resistance at this level too on the weekly. In fact, I can potentially move it a little bit higher. Yes, I can move it a little bit more higher because there is a candle, there is a wick retest at this level too. So if I move it just a little bit more lower, so it's more accurate, that would give us a target of $2,160. So that would be my bullish case scenario, because there is a lot of resistance at that level. However, there's also resistance at this prior swing high for Ethereum at $2,006, which I would also be watching out for personally. But guys, that is pretty much it for Ethereum. But again, Bitcoin and Ethereum are going crazy right now. Just watch out for those support and resistance levels. Target of around $1,570 on the price of Ethereum, which is also a very good level of resistance, of support, because we have multiple tests to this level on the history of Ethereum as well. So that would be a very nice target in my opinion. But we can also break towards the upside as well. And I like to set alerts in order to see which place we're breaking up or down.
Hey,
so I like to
so
put
you found the
alerts
issue
on
with
TradingView
PC?
to see which way we're breaking,
Billy
and then I
Valentine.
I think it's the
So it turns out
Bluetooth.
Bull Willie isn't quite a free speech absolutist, huh? That's okay. He seemed cool.
no wait, bro. I don't know what the actual definition of a free speech absolutist is. That's why I had him on, because he claims he is one. So, what his description of a free speech absolutist was exactly what I am. Exactly how I feel. You know, remember what I said about Bitwave? I said it was vulgar, it was disgusting, but if those people want a place where they can all go and spew that filth, I'm okay with that. I don't have to go in there. Remember, I'm a free speech absolutist, bro. And that's what I realized by having him on. You know, I didn't realize that I was. But, you know, if someone wants to argue with me what a free speech absolutist is, I think we're just going to have to look up the definition. Absolutely, you know, I thought it was absolutely no limits on
Billy
any
Valentine
speech at all.
asserts that the rights in the First Amendment are unalterable. That's all.
Well, I think that's, I don't know, man. I think that's fair, right? Isn't that what we all go by when we're talking about speech? There's freedom of religion, freedom of expression, freedom to sing a song to Billy Valentine about smoking some cannabis and drinking some fine wine or whatever it is that you drink. I don't know what I think when I'm talking about the sink. But Billy and freaking Oracle and Chuck Diesel and everyone that's on the Rumble, let's go ahead and celebrate the fact that you guys are all here. And I want to say thank you, and that I really appreciate you guys taking time to come to the show. I hope that you're entertained. I hope you're having a good time, and it gives you something to do, because you guys give me something to do. So love y'all. Thank you. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Let's smoke now. I got my LGBTQ lighter. The L is for lighter.
Fatherless figure. Hand pink waving, cheers.
You were in here the other day with that avatar, but with a different name, weren't you? Or were you on a different service? I can't see what your avatar is. It just looks like one that someone was using the other day. Unless maybe that was you. I don't remember your name. Fatherless figure. I don't remember that. Getting ready for this cup and handle to take off, but it's not doing it yet. So
Fatherless figure. Sorry on my daughter's account, Mexi.
your daughter's name on the internet is Fatherless Figure? It's an interesting way to identify yourself. You know, the amplifier's working out really nice. We haven't crashed yet. How old is that? 4 months ago? Back to the science. She's Australian. 1 year ago, 4 days ago.
Billy Valentine. My stepdad's account is stepson left me at the nursing home help.
Vaccinated. Hello and welcome to Back to the Science. I'm Dr. Susan Oliver and I'm a scientist, and this is Cindy Oliver, and she's in training to be a scientist, although at the moment, as you can see, she's sleeping on the job.
Okay.
But I can't really blame her.
So, we're going to watch this on another browser so I can adjust the volume separately, because it's my fault for not doing this, guys, and I get all upset about it.
Vaccinated.
The freaking oracle.
Hey!
Good day, mate. Put some shrimps on the Barbie.
On the Bobby.
Hope a dingo doesn't eat my baby. Ah,
Baby,
ha ha ha.
Dingo ate your baby. The dingo ate your baby.
Hello and welcome to Back to the Science. I'm Dr. Susan Oliver and I'm a scientist, and this is Cindy Oliver, and she's in training to be a scientist, although at the moment, as you can see, she's sleeping on the job. But I can't really blame her because the weather today in Sydney is absolutely awful. It's just
Sydney?
so hot and steamy in the sort of the outside.
Are any of you in Sydney, Australia? 2 minutes, guys. We're smoking. Bottom of the hour. Bum bum banana banana bum bum banana 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 bum bum banana bum bum banana 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 bum bum banana 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 bum bum banana bum bum banana. Like you're in the 90s.
Billy Valentine. Banana na.
45 seconds. Get your flannel now. You're in the 90s. You can wear your pants around the ground. Bow, bow, bow. God, so catchy. I don't know. Would you rather listen to that or listen to her for a couple minutes? Man? She just got beat out. You just got beat the fuck out. You just got beat the fuck out by this. Now, it was... They did that song both nights, but I think the sound would be better at the Haven. Why does it have two identical uploads here? That is so weird. Latest. I don't know what that is. There's the song right there, man. I nailed it. It's right on the song. Okay, that's 10 minutes. song, man. I can't wait to go see them again. I wonder if they're getting better because they're playing. They probably are because they're playing out so much. It seems like they're doing a lot of shows and they practice a lot together. So my friend that goes to their practice, Ice, he's like, yeah, dude, it's not so fun. He's like, because they're all wearing in-ear monitors and they can hear it all in their headphones, and you can't really.
Josh G. Mic audio little low.
My microphone is low. I see that. Okay. Let's try a couple things here. How about now, buddy? You like that better? Because I got volume for days up in this booth. Up in this booth. Is that good? Are we good now? Are we good? Are we good? You good? We're good. We're very good. Are you good? Did that affect it? Did that make it better? Is it better for worse? What is it? I don't know.
Josh G.
I'm probably a little echoey because of this too. This kind of helps to have this out. And now that I got this table here, you know, I can do this. That's a catchy fucking song though, isn't it? You guys, anybody in the audience wants to hear more Endorphin, I mean, I can play it at a low volume, we can jam it out, we can see it large, we can see their other performance at the Shovelhead, we can watch this. If you guys want, just let me know in the audience what you're feeling as far as, you know, because that's music we can listen to whenever, you know, we don't have to worry about a copyright strike. Dude, I just had an idea for a funny movie. It'd be somebody covering me, and I'm just doing exercises, like specific exercises, like holding my arms up like this, and taking my cell phone and going like this. And then you would hear me in the back, you'd see me doing this, and I'd be going like, and then I'd be like this. Right? And in the background, you'd hear me talking over that. I'd be doing all kinds of exercises like this. And I'd be going like this. I'd be be looking like a human gimbal and shit. Holding the phone steady, like practicing. I'd be doing things from like jumping around and holding the camera steady. Like I'm getting all pushed around by people in a mosh pit. Right? And in the background, I'd be like,
Billy Valentine. Banana na, banana na.
I'd be saying, you know, being an endorphin documentarian takes a lot of dedication and the will to strive to do the exercises and routines necessary, the drills, in order to keep that perfect, steady representation of endorphin when they are alive. And I just feel like my phone is doing phone exercises. And then there would be footage of me all serious, holding the phone up, recording them, like the kid at the end of Galaxy Quest, holding up the bottle, the sparkler on his tippy toes, and like that'd be me all serious and shit, and then like people moshing all around me, but I'd be like all serious and all flexed in my muscles. I'd be like all like that, and my shirt would be up like that, and I have like a bandana on like Rambo, you know, and I'd have like some kind of a backpack on me with like, I don't know, whatever coming out of it, so it looks all militant and shit. And I'd be like holding it up all like flexing, holding it up like that, and then like everybody standing around me would just be like, the whole crowd, and I'm all like prepared for what.
Could you imagine putting a body cam on me back in the day? Ha ha ha.
Bro, didn't you? Why do I remember It's so funny. I have an image of you going through the pit, bro, and now I think I remember what it was. Either there is a video, bro, of you going through and just everybody getting out of your way, or I was behind you, bro, and I remember it in my brain because I was there and I was following you, and you were wearing a hoodie. I don't know, bro. Too many shows, too many moshes, caught in too many moshes. We had so much fun.
Chuck Diesel. That's a memory for sure.
I had so much fun not participating and getting my ass beat in the middle of a dance floor. The coolest thing for me was being that guy who records the bands and just kind of sits on the side.
Chuck Diesel. Only one video of me coming out of the pit. When I had a huge bump on my head, ha ha ha.
I remember you dragging somebody out of the pit, bro. Somebody got hurt. And you just cleared a freaking path and got him out. I can't remember who it was. Do you remember that?
Chuck Diesel.
A few times?
Oh yeah, I did that a few times.
Jeff McAleer got his two front teeth knocked out when he was banging his head at an Ox Project show at the station, and they were up on a stage. He says it was concrete, and he was at the front, and there was a pit behind him, and somebody just bumped him when he was banging his head down, and it was just the perfect timing, and he went down all the way and took out his two front teeth on the front of the stage.
Chuck
He said
Diesel.
there's blood everywhere. He had a white shirt. He said there's blood all over me. Ox Project, bro. So he's got two implants or whatever. Jeffy Weffy was a bad boy.
Chuck Diesel. Ha ha ha, that's hilarious.
I can't wait for the show. The show. Going to the show. Going to the show. Going to the show. Going to the show.
Chuck Diesel.
Get ready.
My
Get
two
set.
front teeth are fake as well.
Oh, no shit. Nobody said anything about endorphins, so I'm just going to play some.
Tonight's ovarian cancer benefit with all proceeds going to MD Anderson Cancer Research in Houston, Texas. Guys, make some noise for endorphin! Thank you, Mr. Tula.
Hour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for taking time to come out here and hang out with us and spend time during the show, guys. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you, Chucky, and everybody that's over on the Rumble. Cheers. Watch this stuff. Watch this stuff right here.
This is not over. What are you taking pictures of, bro? Seriously, they say that shit adds 10 pounds. Do you think I fucking need 10 pounds added? Or should we let them use
How's the sound, everybody? This is the new speakers. The new speaker system. I'm using a guitar walked by. She's feeding the cat out here. And she looked at me. And she started to roll her eyes for just 1 second. And I was smiling, and it was right when Adam was just starting that face melter, bro. And she looks, and she just got a smile because she saw how happy it was making me, because I just told her I was going to see them again on Saturday night, and I'm all excited about it. And I'm pretty sure she's aware that, so I've got these doors closed here so it doesn't bother her out there. And we're trying a new sound system, and I don't know, she's probably not aware of that. The new speakers are probably at my front door, I need to go check. I'm waiting for those to get here. They're going to be little speakers, just like, desktop speakers that I plug in. This amplifier, I don't know, I could run it it goes at 0.5 watts. I could run it at 0.5 watts, and it'll probably power the voice just fine for the chat voice and whatever. I guarantee you this Bluetooth speaker is more than 0.5 watts, though. Wherever I put it. This every time you guys have ever heard anything on this show, it's been through this speaker right here. It's the JBL Charge 4. Before I left for, don't even, Harl's is going to want to go outside. Alright, I'm going to let the cat out. Go on, go, and go. Go, please. Go. Harl's, you gotta go. Harl's, go. And, so this is the JBL Charge 4. I bought like 5 of these. And I brought like 4 of them with me. Man, at least 3 of them. I knew they were going to come in handy, for all kinds of stuff, because they're great. And they work really good. I've been using it on my computer. It's kind of like kind of being lazy, man. I should have bought I got everything else. This is a really nice system, whatever. And I didn't buy a sound system. I just took one of my freaking and I just Bluetoothed into my computer. And guess what? It might be the reason why we've been experiencing all of these crashes. So, I kind of wonder what you guys think of the guitar amplifier sound. Now we're listening to Endorphin. God, let's just listen to the intro, but we're not going to listen to the whole song again. We're going to go to the next one.
I'm in a hospital, and I can't just fucking scream.
I want to learn how to do sweep arpeggios like Adam. This is great. He's like, his hands look like
for you.
They look like his fingers are totally straight while he does it.
Alright, but anyway,
I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm looking at when I look at Adam's fingers when he's doing sweep arpeggios. Where's my... That's the no-go. Harley, that is the no-go zone. This is kind of fun, isn't it? I feel like I'm sitting in an Italian restaurant, enjoying the scenery. from the Riviera. An Italian restaurant in France. I like how much moving around the bass player does. Ice! Saturday night, baby. Going back to your old stomping grounds. Where it all started. Bro, I'm using my guitar amplifier. I've been having crashes. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. That was it.
It sounded like he was playing a bass solo. I didn't even notice.
He's like, that was the song where it says, hey, Ben Chater, I missed a lot of notes on that song. It's such an honor that he said that.
Shit. You're gonna hear some cool shit. This is a song for Bill Hicks.
I bet you the captioning doesn't capture that. I want to see what the captioning says. Here like this. It says, here like this a time. And he was playing a baseball. It says, here like this a time, and he was playing a baseball. They didn't even notice how long. Oh my goodness. Damn it, Super Day. Where are you? Why are you so right about us being so shit? You're gonna hear some cool shit. This is a song for Bill Hicks. It's called Some for Bill Takes. The chat readback is so funny. The captioning is so funny. Alright, here it is, top of the hour. Bill Law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Thank you all so much for taking time to join us in this sesh. Cheers, guys. Chuck Diesel, Ice, Megsy. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Everyone on the rumble. You hear that? Jimmy's pushing me. He goes, Ben, get your ass up here. He's literally pushed me up there. Jimmy! What are you doing? What are you doing, Jimmy Jims?
Mike Pasquarello. I ING love this band.
I want to turn it up so bad. Right there. I just want to feel it, you know? Hear that kick drum? I love this part. So great, man.
Oh, thank you guys.
I wonder what songs they're gonna play. Have you been going to their practices, Ice?
Thank all you guys for
I was talking about you earlier.
I mean, out of nowhere, we weren't even expecting that. Really, the fun of this thing. Thanks for pulling us up here. Hey, old man. Hey, old man. Let me see your shirt.
Big Jim, Ice, Big Jim.
Scream with the sky. Same thing, Kyle. Scream with the fucking sky. No Spice World tonight, huh? Nobody had that Spice Girl shirt that we had agreed that you would be in a Spice Girl shirt tonight. I had a bet with him. He bet.
what you're talking yes, it's so good in mind that you're in any somehow. I asked Jim, I was like, did Jimmy fix his bullhorn, bro? He's like, who is this? I said, it's your boy Ben. He goes, oh yeah, man, he fixed it. I was calling him on my new phone. This is my old phone with my new phone, my old phone, my new phone. Dude, we're at $47,300. So what that means is from 35 to 45, that's $12,000. We're at $12,300 profit right now. If I yanked all of that out, that harmony right now, I would have an additional, I would have $47,300. I start with 35. So overall, that's got to be close to a 20 or 30% gain profit right there. I would think. My math, I could probably try to figure it out in my head.
88. Yeah, doing this stuff here.
Because it's close to 50,000, and we put in 35. Let's just say, no, let's don't think about what it's close to. Let's just say that we put in 35, and of 35, we gain something that would make a third of it. 12? No, not a third of it. It's not enough. It'd be a quarter. Of course, 12 times 4. Would that be a quarter of, I can't count that high, 8, 90, this is 96, would it be 96? I don't know, I forgot what I was doing. That's the problem with math, I forgot what I was trying to solve. 28,300, what? Talk to me, Bitcoin, 28,300, talk to me. Don't even, dude, I had my headphones on earlier, I could hear my voice. I was talking to Willie, and I said I had my headphones, I was like,
Glass Trapper
I'm
88.
used to hearing my own voice.
In my hood
Weird.
and public enemy number 1.
Glass Trapper. Is that Dekind Brew? Glass Trapper, is that Dekind Brew? Hey, happy 710, happy 710, happy 710, 710. Is Glass Trapper 88 Dekind Brew? Happy 710. Iceman, Glass, and Chucky Dean. Everyone who's watching. It's the ghost from the coast, from the ghost. The ghost. It's the ghost from before. The ghost of the ghost of the ghost who was here before. No Laurie Garland cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your days and your nights to come and pop in here or hang out the whole time. Whichever, it doesn't matter. I just appreciate you guys helping out by being here. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Cheers.
Glass Trapper 88.
Yeah.
That lets me know that I'm on their brain. Yep, hem of a ghost.
Yo, Dekind Brew. Dude, I saw your video about push-ups, bro. I learned how to do push-ups from you, bro. I can do push-ups now.
Glass Trapper 88. Thank you so much, brother. Respect till the
Bro,
end.
your Alex Jones impersonation your impersonation of me doing Alex Jones was awesome. I loved it more than life itself. And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. So shape-shifting interdimensional reptilian aliens, you know, those interdimensional reptilian shape-shifting aliens. Those are the ones you have to look out for because they're literally sucking the thoughts out of your brain. The interdimensional shape-shifting reptilian, the reptilian interdimensional shape-shifting. We already came up with a thing, didn't we? We said it was certain letters in certain order. The
Glass Trapper 88. Haha, I'm not saying let's go anymore.
Let's go, right? Nick Fuentes fans, bro. Bro, look at the volume coming into the market right now is just fantastic. So I've got alternative. Oh, it says 4 now instead of 2. So that's 2. I see. Let me see what this one is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, one of these is turned inwards, but that says 4.
Glass
that's
Trapper
kinda-
88.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
Talk about moving.
Bum 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 bum. Goddamn right.
Then you can get martial army to be out here. Citizens. That's my brother's brother.
I like how it started out all chaotic and just boom, tightened right up. As soon as it just bop, 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 bop. So leave behind your away from your mind.
Glass Trapper 88. Manny Sun Top Shelf Low Double Audio.
Through my guitar amplifier. I could put effects on it. Here, check this out. I can turn the reverb on. I got the reverb turned on now. Mixing in some reverb. That's cool.
I know this is weirdly unprofessional of us, big surprise, but this is our last song, and I feel like I should probably let you guys know the name of our band is Orphan. Yeah, kind of forgot that. Sorry, guys. So yeah, the name of our band is Orphan. I'd like to thank every band that came out tonight to play. Everybody that was here before. I'm sorry once again. I would have been here to watch it. Every time. A little bit of weird shit happened the last couple of days. But I know you guys did good. Thank you guys for opening your eyes. Is it No Self? It's coming up. No Self is coming up right after us. I mean, clearly, it's No Self. I don't have to tell you to stick around for fucking you're gonna be here, right? I mean, but just in case, stick around for No Self. Or be stupid and go home. I mean, come on. Seriously. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Just stay here and watch No Self. Duh. You're already fucking paid. So, this is our last song. And it wouldn't be right to leave you guys on an empty stomach, honestly. This song is called Spaghetti.
That's like the endorphin chord, Ice. That's what Adam's horns are all about. Shows me, dude. It shows me in the audience holding up the phone in the video, and I've got like a football helmet on and like a freaking catcher's hat on, and like leg things, dude, and big old high boots and shit. But definitely wearing a football helmet, dude. So I'm kind of excited about having this, but I need to use the speakers. This was cool getting this set up. If, for instance, Willie wanted to come back on and finish our discussion, which I tried to talk to him on Twitter, but I didn't hear back from him. I think I'd be okay. We haven't crashed since I disconnected my Bluetooth. Seems to be Bluetooth. I wonder if any of the people that are having a problem on the internet with this, if they've got Bluetooth devices that are running.
Glass Trapper 88.
And then, Windows needs to address
Cheers,
this.
#TrendyLife.
but I haven't crashed yet. And I can bring up my crash log. I want to be in a metal band called Crash Log. So the last time I had, there's no warnings since 403. There were a couple of distributed COM warnings. I get those. Application do not grant local activation permission. And then there's usually a timeout after this. But listen, man, I want to go hang out with my mom. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out and listening to Endorphin with me. I'm really excited about Saturday night. And I usually end up recording them because I am a recorder, an audio engineer by nature. It's what I do. It's what I love. I did that for a long time because I love recording bands, and even just holding up a cell phone and recording a whole night, then that we can go back and listen to it and enjoy it, and it sounds good, and you can listen to Everett's feet, and you can hear the of his fucking double bass, dude, because the recording is so freaking clear, makes me really happy. So there's 6 people over on Rumble, and there's 6 people over on the show. So for all 12 of you, I want to say thank you guys. Red Pill and Grill, follow for follow, bro. Yes, bro. Red Pill and Grill. Hold on. At Red Pill and Grill. Enter. Pizzagate. 15 followers. Fuck that, dude. You only got 15 followers? How about a thumbs up right there, buddy? And a follow. Now you got 16, son. And yeah, I would love a follow back. If you're already following me, it says I got 128. Oh, now I got 127. So I don't know. But I followed you. So, your chat's gone too. That's weird. Like it says I got 127 followers. I swear it just said I had 128. So if you're okay, it looks like everybody just left on Rumble. I don't know what just happened on Rumble. But anyway, computer hasn't crashed yet. I'm gonna leave it on. Love you guys. Take care. Thanks for watching the show. Remember, if you want to keep up with me, I'm at Twitter. I'm at Twitter. At Nays Garden. Alright, that's where I am. I'll see you guys there. Okay, bye guys.